Well, the cat stole my chair. That's where I usually sit, on the smaller of the two wing chairs. But I got up to make myself some toast, and while I was gone, they took over the chair. I think I counted, let's see, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, 5. I think there are 7 on the chair at the moment. I don't know where number 8 is. Dreidel is washing Birdie. That's... who is that? Oh, there's Cha-Cha on the other side. She just popped up from underneath. Peppy's in front. Here's Poppy moving to the front. Oh, that's Dreidel in the back corner. Poppy just jumped down. So that must be... who is that? Who's that sitting on top of Dreidel? That's Girly Girl, next to Birdie. And in the very back is Drummer. Cha-Cha's leaning against Drummer. And Peppy's climbing over the top. I don't know whether he's going to worm himself down there into the corner or what. But these are typically Tonkinese. Oh, there's Drummer, peeking up over the top of somebody's head, Birdie's head. Oh, it looks like Peppy's giving up. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to get down right where he wants to be. He likes to be in the front row, but his butt is covered. Billy's next to me on the floor. He doesn't usually climb up with the other cats. You can see how very comfy they are now. Everybody's got a spot. And it's a typical Tonk Pile. Tonkinese are very companionable cats. Oh, here comes Billy. Look at that. Billy's decided to join the crowd. Where's he going? What are you doing, Billy? Up. He's not sticking around there. Billy, get your feet off my laptop. Billy, get off my laptop. I knew I shouldn't have left the cover open because now my E, the B, and the K are all disturbed. And I'm going to have to take the computer over and have it fixed. On the other hand, it needs to be cleaned anyway because underneath the keys is matted cat hair. I try to keep the laptop clean, but with all the cat hair floating around, there's no hope. Now, what are you going to do, Billy? If you start scratching at my laptop, you know I'm going to bounce you. He's very thrilled with himself. Oh, what a happy Billy we've got. He likes to sit on the computer, of course, because it's warm. And Tonkinese love hotspots. They'll find one wherever they are, whoever's house they're in, wherever they happen to be, whoever happens to be around, they'll find a hotspot. Whether it's on your keyboard, or after the stove is turned off, or against the heating vent, wherever it happens to be. The sun isn't out today. In fact, it's been kind of miserable all morning. It's just dripping rain, not raining very hard, although they say we're due for a storm Wednesday and Thursday of this week. We're used to northeasters. We call them nor'easters, of course, dropping the TH. They're very close to hurricanes, but we know how to batten down. We have plenty of food in the house, plenty of cat food. The only thing I need is litter, which I'll have delivered Monday. And we'll be just fine, even if the electricity goes out. At least it's not going to snow. Rain we can deal with. If it snows, well, if the heat goes out, then we've got a problem. But the electric company is pretty good about getting the power back on pretty quickly. And I have propane heat, so once the power's back on, the heat will also come back on without a problem. What are you looking at, Billy? Billy says, I'm not looking at anything. I'm dreaming. Billy is a dreamer. We've got more cats sitting up here on the chair now. Poppy just jumped back up. She's the one who jumped down on the floor before. And Dreidel's welcoming her back with nice little licks and kisses. They like each other. Now let's see, what is she going to do? What is Poppy going to do? Is she going to worm her way in? Of course she is. And everybody's going to give an inch so that she can get back into the Tonk pile. While Billy's asleep on his feet, or his butt. But he's alert. Look at his ears. The left ear is cocked toward the chair where all the rest of the cats are. And even though his eyes are almost closed, he's not really sleeping. He's aware of exactly what's going on. And he just proved it. Didn't you, Billy? Are you a good boy, Billy? You know you're not supposed to be sitting on my laptop. And I caught you at it, didn't I? But you didn't care. You did it deliberately. He knows he's not supposed to be there. Oh, look at that. Poppy found a good spot. She's lying on top of Drummer. And Drummer throws off enough heat to be a furnace. In fact, if the heat does go out during the next few days, I'll just crawl into bed and all the cats will climb on top of me or cuddle up next to me, and Drummer will make up for not having any household heat. By the way, did you notice that Peppy is sitting in the front row? Actually, he's lying there, very contented, very relaxed. Ah, excuse me. That's not Peppy. Peppy is over there in the back. See Peppy? He's behind the cat I just thought was Peppy. You see, I'm looking through the camera. If I were looking over the camera, I would have been able to tell that that wasn't Peppy. That's Birdie Bird, lying very comfortably in the front. And by the way, Birdie Bird doesn't like to be confined. And when possible, she'll always get in the front or on the side that's most open. And sometimes she'll lie right on top. But right now, everybody's got a spot. And there are 7 cats on that chair and 1 cat over here for a total of 8. And that's what I'm down to. 8 cats.